your best life, Tina? My water bill's about to go up, babe. These freaking kids. You know, when I was growing up, water was free. Is that true? When I was growing up, was water free? I feel like it was free. Hey, guys. You're making soup. Oh, you got time to kill them, Bo. Yeah, what a cool surprise. I'm going to be searing salmon. Wait, look, a hot mess. But hey, I'm here. I am going to be searing, not salmon, tuna. I bought tuna steaks. Wait till you see these tuna steaks. I showed you in the H-Mart haul if you saw that. If not, go check it out. But wait till you see them on the live. They're so beautiful, okay? So I'm going to marinate them real quick. Thank you so much, Alexis. I'm going to marinate that, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing on the side. I did buy Japanese sweet potatoes, the purple one, so I did pop one in the microwave for a few minutes. I'm going to slice it up and roast it. I really just popped it in the microwave so it doesn't take so long in the oven, you know what I mean? Let me put my cutting board out. Oh, I'm working on this recipe for like fancy ice cubes. So, I mean, if I gotta make it for the video, I gotta drink it, right? Delicious. But the straw is not working out. All right, let's get cooking. What should I do first? I think I'm gonna do the fish. I'm gonna marinate the fish first. And I'm also gonna put my oven on. I'm putting my oven on 425. Oh, and if I have enough time, I'm also gonna make a Kani salad. So if I have enough time, I will make that with you guys. But we'll see. I don't wanna promise things I can't fulfill, you know? Okay. I'm putting my oven on 425. I'm gonna be roasting. Ideally, I want to roast everything on the same tray, just in like little sections. I'm going to do the purple sweet potato that I paw cooked in the microwave. I have a piece of cabbage that I want to roast up. I do it in like slices. And then I have some shallots. I'm going to just roast them like whole, maybe slice them in half. And that'll be like part of your side dish. I also have white rice in the cooker because Serafina would prefer that, I'm sure. I'm going to get the... Oh, also, what I'm making. I also have one of those salmon stuffed with crab meats from Costco. And I'm going to make this for Serafina Rose. Because, I don't know, she eats tuna sushi, but I'm going to be marinating it. So, I have 2 pieces of tuna and then a piece of this. Just to have a little selection. You know, she can choose what she wants. And honestly, I'm going to just put it in this. Probably not your ideal plate to cook a piece of fish, but it works and it does the job. It's a little disheveled because it was in the freezer, but it'll do. Hi, I am making seared tuna. I'm going to marinate the tuna right now. This is a piece of salmon I'm going to be cooking just in case my kids don't want the tuna. Thank you, Dana. And I'm going to be making some sides. I'm going to just roll with it. I'm not even 100% sure. So this, I'm going to just put a little olive oil on it. And I'll put some fresh lemon too, actually. Let me go get some lemons. Thank you. I bought these shirts at Target. I love the high neck of them, and once I find a t-shirt I like, I feel like I always buy it in every color. So I have them in every color right now. But Mike, you know, they get so shitty after a while because, especially if I wear them out to eat with my kids or something, you know, you come home covered in food. it is what it is. It happens. What the fuck? My floor's clean, so I'm using this. I'm not gonna throw this out. And you put the lemon slices. See? Nice presentation, even for my kids. My shit's clean, okay? I'm not wasting a half a lemon. 3 lemons, $1.99. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Freddie. $1.99 for 3 lemons. I don't understand. This is why I need a lemon tray. I'm not even kidding with you. All right. These are the tuna steaks that I've just had sitting on a piece of paper towel. I'm going to marinate them as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. 50 cents for 1 lemon. This is, it's these ice cubes that I'm working on. I'll share the video eventually. The ice cube has like margarita mix, grapefruit, some blueberries, and then it has like tequila and coconut water. All right, let's marinate this. Thank you guys so much. All right, I'm gonna make a quick marinade in here and I'm gonna put the tuna in. So first I'm gonna start with, I have some of these shallots. I have showed these on here. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Morgan. They're shallots in oil, basically. And these are from the Asian market also, but if you look at them, they're literally just fried shallots in oil. So I honestly use these from salad dressings to marinades to like topping toast. It's delicious. I always keep these in my house also. Thank you guys. Yeah, I will definitely post a video for that too. I'm not done with it. So I'm gonna put some of these shallots. This is for the marinade for the tuna. I'm gonna let that sit just for like 15 minutes. You really don't need long. So I'm gonna let that sit while I get everything else going. This is hoisin sauce. I'm gonna put a little scoop of this. Have you ever had hoisin sauce? It's so good. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. Tuna is very delicate.
Put them right there.
Oh, is that Sissy?
Yeah. Drop it.
What are you making?
This is tuna, and then I also have the salmon you like, so we can have a little bit of each.
Oh, are we making sushi?
Go get clothes on.
It's not sushi, but I'm gonna cook it like sushi. So I'm gonna see. You honestly will probably
That
enjoy
looks
it.
like sushi, though.
That looks like sushi.
Like-
Here, go get clothes on.
That does look like sushi.
Okay, Mom.
Yes, Fina, go put clothes
I'm
on.
just gonna grab myself
They were
into a
swimming in the
towel
pool.
first. I'm gonna like myself in a towel first.
Go ahead, baby. Okay, I'm gonna grate some garlic. Oh, you gotta bring them home a new pork pie. You have to. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 cloves. So tuna, I guess it just depends. I don't think it's fishy. It kind of like resembles steak. Thank you, Morgan. I feel like it is very steaky. Like it's kind of like meat. This is pre-peeled garlic from H Mart. Yes. I saw it in the container and that shit was dry and looking fresh, so I snagged it. So I'm gonna just sear it. I'm gonna ideally try to sear it and keep the middle a little raw, but we'll see if I can do that, you know. My kids love fish. So Mariella's young. Mariella's almost 11 months. So I mean she's, you know, basically eating everything right now. Yes, baby girl. Go put clothes on.
I'm wiping myself off first.
Okay. Go get changed, babe. Seriously, I don't want you in a bathing suit. I'm gonna get some ginger too. So ideally, I'm gonna cook it in a very hot pan, and just sear it like 1 to 2 minutes per side. Here's some fresh ginger. And just cut this little brown part off. Yes, Mariella is turning 11 months soon. It's the end of July. No, she's turning a year at the end of July. She's turning 11 months very soon this month, couple of days. It's the 25th. This is just ginger. Yeah, I got like a white and pink French. I'll show you in 1 second. Guys, you remember, if you've been around, you remember my other microplane? The pink one? I don't even remember the freaking brands. But it doesn't have shit. This one sucks compared to that one. That one was the best. If you know, I was using it even when it was broken because I loved it. I feel like this was good a couple of days ago. That didn't last long. The 25th is my wedding day. Oh, congratulations. We are making a marinade for tuna. So far in here, I have fried shallots, a little bit of hoisin, garlic, and ginger. Now I'm gonna put some sweet soy sauce. I am an Aquarius. Yeah, I probably am being too rough on it. I'm very rough. So sweet soy sauce is like a little thicker than soy. I feel like you still need both. It's also sweeter, obviously, you know, hence the name. So I'm not gonna go crazy with the ingredients because I really just want to taste the tuna. So I'm gonna put a little bit of soy sauce, this is closed, and a little bit of sesame oil, and then maybe some sesame seeds. Thank you very much. Thank you. Piscataway, where do I do? I do something in Piscataway. I got something over there that I do. That's not far from me. I'm putting some regular soy sauce, sesame oil, see if I have sesame seeds. I think I do. No? No? Everything but the bagel will work, though. Oh, no, put some of this, too. So I'm going to put some everything but the bagel, because I don't have sesame seeds, but everything but the bagel is sesame seed, garlic, onion, black sesame, poppy. So, I mean, it's just basically the same shit. I don't want to do like a crust or anything, you know? I just want to put a little bit in the marinade. Thank you, Metzla. So I'm going to put the tuna in. I refrigerate my soy sauce, yes. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Thank you, G. I started my own catering company literally off of Instagram. I'm not even kidding with you. So if you watch that rice ball video that I have on here, so me and my husband decided to start catering, and we just did rice balls in the beginning. We made like a ton of rice balls, and during the San Gennaro feast, we went to Little Italy, and we handed them all out with our business cards. And was like, follow us on Instagram. Like, I'll give it to you for free. Just post me on Instagram. And that's literally what happens. And that's how we started to build our following. And then people were just like reaching out to me on Instagram. Like, hey, can I get a dozen? Can I get this? And then, you know, I started doing neighborhood markets, and then your name gets out there a little more. So you just gotta work for it. Like, I feel like if there's something you want bad enough, you gotta just figure out how to friggin' do it. You know? Plus, people love free shit. So when you go to them with like, hey, I'll give you this for free. This was also years ago, like way before COVID. Like, this was literally 10 years ago before COVID. So people were more inclined to take a rice bowl from you off the street. Now, I don't know if people would do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to just pop this in the fridge until we're ready to cook it. Now I'm going to work on the sweet potatoes and the vegetables for the oven. So this is a Japanese sweet potato or purple yam. I really don't know if that's the same thing. I did share the recipe for the herby couscous, or I might have made it on live, but that shit was so good. I'm going to be making it this week, and I will be recording it, so sometime this week. I did peel it. I poked, holes in it with a fork, and then I put it in the microwave just for like 6 minutes, just so it's like, it's not cooked, but it's like a little, half cooked, so it doesn't take 20 years in the microwave. The oven. I'm going to get a big bowl to toss everything. Okay, so I'm going to slice these in little coins. Like about this thickness. And then I'm going to put them in the bowl and we're going to season them for the oven. I do not do catering anymore, no. I really enjoyed it then since having kids, because I did dabble a little bit also after Serafina. And also when I was pregnant with Mariella, I was still taking orders. I was doing holiday orders like Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. But I really don't have any desire to do that anymore. Thank you so much. Like now I'm really feeling like I have shared on here, like the whole cooking on, this I love, or like doing maybe in-person classes. That's more my speed. As far as like preparing food for a timeline, like for a party that has to be this day, this time, like people with their preferences, I just don't have it in me for that anymore. I really don't. I love to cook for people and I love to enjoy food with people, but I want them to learn how to cook for themselves. I want them to learn something from me. Like I want you to hang out with me and be like, you know what Leah taught me? Like I love that shit. Okay? I really do. Okay, so this is the sliced sweet potato. I have some shallots. I'm going to slice some of those because I want to roast them whole also. Thank you, Autumn. I am going to do rice bowl recipes. I actually was planning on doing them a lot sooner, but, life happens. But I promise I will definitely share those eventually. I promise. Zoom classes, yes, something like that is totally up my alley. I love stuff like that. I would even do in person, I just something that I would have to work the logistics out, and it's not something that I'm going to be doing right now anyway, but you never know. You never know what happens. You never know where the future leads you, These are shallots. I'm going to peel them, and I'm going to just cut them in half, and we're going to roast them. Well, they come like that, so I'm going to just separate them and roast them whole. Maybe take this little outer layer off because I don't like what it's looking like. How to roast garlic bulb the best. Anybody know? Google be saying crazy stuff. I just take the garlic, I cut the head off of it so you will expose the cloves. I put it in a piece of foil. I put a ton of olive oil, salt, wrap it up really tight in foil, and pop it in the oven. 350 for it depends on how much garlic, but I would say at least 40 minutes until it's nice and toasty. So yesterday we had a very chill day. Me and my husband hung around. We ordered food. We worked on the yard, like exactly what my husband wanted to do. My husband enjoys his yard, and he really doesn't get a time to, on the weekends we get to hang out, but my kids always have something going on too, So it's really just no downtime. We don't have any downtime. So we enjoyed downtime. Felt really good. So porgies I have never made. I would definitely say to go on Pinterest. They have a ton of shit on there. My favorite food that I cook. Honestly, I just love like all sorts of food. I'm sure it gets even crazier when they get older, and I don't know if I'm prepared for that shit because I am like the most social, antisocial person. Like I love to socialize. I love meeting people. Like I truly enjoy that, but I also love like my downtime too. You know what I mean? And when you have kids, obviously I could say no to things, and I do, you know, like within reason, but I also want my kids to have all those experiences. You know, I already lived my childhood. I want my kids to have that now. So eventually I'll have my downtime, but right now is not the time for it. I needed, like, you know,